Now let's go to our OCI. Okay. Now here I'm searching for GoldenGate. Yeah. So in GoldenGate, I am creating a deployment. I am giving name as a MySQL GG as a deployment. Compartment is good. Like domain is also good. Multi-domain we don't want it right now. Technology we will choose MySQL. Okay, development and testing, and we are keeping a like default version, like latest version. You can change the version from here itself, and we are like choosing the basic development and testing environment. So here we will enter private subnet, license included. If you have your license, you can do BYOL. Here we will give our instance name as a GG instance name. Like you can give anything. So here, like there are two way to store the credential, okay, in the database. So let's go with the GoldenGate, okay, as a credential store. Now I want to give admin user, so I am giving OGG admin. Okay. Now create password secret. I'm keeping my GG password as the name and vault as a my vault, and encryption key is a my key. Okay, I'm giving the password, like I'm keeping the same password everywhere right now. You can see here. Okay, so it's being created. So here it will come as a GG password. Now in the advanced option, we will enable the public access to the GoldenGate console. Otherwise, if you don't want publicly, then you can create a Bastion user, and using that Bastion user, you can privately access that particular console. Okay, so I'm choosing this public subnet as a load balancer. Other thing we will keep same. Okay, now we will create it. So this will take time. So until then, let's create the connection uh, for the databases on this OCI. Okay, so I'm connecting here and is a connection. So I'm clicking on create connection. So I'm giving name as a AWS MySQL will be fine. Okay, and type will be our heat sorry RDS on AWS. Yeah. Okay. Now the database name is company DB. That's what we have created, and host will be our endpoint of RDS. So here we already, yeah, this one does endpoint, and port is 3306. Okay, and database username we created GG admin user, and we also need to create a password secret for this user. So I am creating my DB password. Okay, and like my vault, my key, and I'm mentioning the password. You see here, like I'm keeping the same password everywhere. Okay, so GG password I have selected. Sorry, my DB password I have selected. I will keep the security protocol as a plain. Now create the connection. Okay, it's creating. Until then, yeah, let's create our OCI database connection. OCI MySQL compartment. Type is a Heatwave on OCI. Like here we can choose our DB directly. So I'm selecting this one, ggadmin, sorry, no, database name, company underscore DB, and database user is ggadmin. Password secret, we have same password, so I'm keeping the same. Okay, so I'm not creating a new one, and here I'm choosing the plain. Okay, there is no anything in advance. Okay, I'm creating this one as well. So here you can see like both connections are showing here, like one is creating and one is active. So let's try the connectivity. Okay. No. First of all, we need to go to deployment. Let's see it's done or not. It's still creating. So until then, let's go to network security group, because like here we have like in OCI, suppose if both your GoldenGate deployment IP and OCI MySQL DB system IP both are having a same subnet, but it will be not able to connect. Although port is open and routing is enabled, so for that we need to do network security group. Okay, so let's go to NSG network. Sorry, in VCN we will go. Okay, in VCN we will go to security. So here you can see like already security list is there, but here network security groups are there. So we will create a new security group. I am giving MySQL OCI NSG. Okay. Here first of all we will create as a normal NSG. Okay, and we will create it without any rule. Then we will enable the rule. Okay, source type is network NSG, and here we also need to choose the same NSG. Okay, and we need to open the TCP 3306, and also there is one more 33060. Like if you want to check in DB system, here you can see database X protocol is also there. So we will enable both. Okay. Okay, now I'm adding it. So there are two rules added as an ingress. We will also enable the particular our EC2 instance. So let me go to CIDR and like my EC2 instance. Go to here. So I'm also adding this with 32. Like it means only this IP is able to do the connectivity. Okay, and we will also need a port name as a 774. It is used in GG deployment. So I have enabled that one as well. Now let's see about our GoldenGate deployment. It's still creating, it will take time. Here you can see there are like there is one private IP and there are two ingress IP. So we need to add this one as a in the NSGS also. So we will add this to CIDR C2 and TCP 3306. Okay. Also we will add that second one. CIDR and 32 and TCP and 3306. Okay. Yeah, I'm both adding. Also we will also add this one, private one. TCP 3306 add. Okay. So like we have added all three IPs. Also, we need to communicate to the deployment as GoldenGate deployment server from our this MySQL Heatwave. Okay, so it's currently active. Okay, our GG is up now. So here, like first of all, we need to enable the ingress for our connection. Like here, you can see OCI as this one as an ingress. So I added it, enabling the TCP 3306 and add. Okay, and we will also add this one as a egress and 3306. And one more thing we'll need, like 774 is also needed between like MySQL Heatwave and our GG. So for that we need to add that one as well as TCP 7744. Okay, our increase. So all nine are done. Okay, this is the main thing in the GG. So let's go to our deployment. Here you can see like deployment is done. So let's open this. You can see like everything is there, like launch console is enabled. So before that, let's go to assign connection and we will assign those connection. Okay, AWS and OCI. Okay, we will add both. So it's added. Okay, it's assigning right now. Okay, both are active now. So let's test the connectivity from here first. So first I will test that OCI. Okay, it's failing. Okay, let me close this one. Let me test this one. Yeah, why it's failing? So for that, let's go to our OCI MySQL first. Okay, now the database, and here we need to allocate that NSG. Okay, that NSG we need to select, update. Okay, this is done. Now we also need to add it in our GoldenGate NSG. Yeah, here we need to add that one as well. So this is added. Okay, so it's available and it is updating right now. Let's see about DB system. It's also updating. wait to get it updated. In meantime, let's do one more thing. At AWS side, this GG host should have that database connection enable. Okay, so let's go to our RDS and that inbound route for RDS SG. So here we can see like we have the local connectivity. So let's go edit and MySQL Aurora, and here we will choose that IP of deployment, which is this one. Yeah, we can add this too as well because like GoldenGate is running with this ingress IP. So let's add this too first. Okay, one more MySQL Aurora and the second IP as well. Okay, and the third IP. Okay, all three are added. I'm saying the rules, so it will apply here as well. Now let's see, it's active now, and this one is still updating. Okay, it is active now. So let's go to connection and let me test this one again. Uh, 1 minute. It's selling again. Let's wait for 2 3 minutes. Oh, why it's not get updated? Oh, let's test the connectivity between AWS and this one. Yeah, here you can see it is success. Okay, so our GG deployment host is able to communicate with the AWS MySQL RDS. Now let's wait for this one. We will add this one as a 7744 because it's RDS IP. So okay, it's come up. Let's try to edit again. Maybe we are missing the policy. So issue was like I'm not able to add the network security group in this DB system due to policy issue. So I added this true policy in MySQL policy, which is in my root compartment. Okay, like this is already created. So under that, like this true policy was not there. So I added this to policy, and then after I am able to add this network security group in the DB system. Okay, so let's go to our GoldenGate again. Yeah, so here it is already active. So let me go there, assign connection. Now let's test the connectivity. First, let's test for AWS. So connection is success, and also we will check for this one. So it is also success. Okay. So now let's go to our console. Like here, from here we can directly go to our GoldenGate console. So here we have created this OGG admin. So I'm mentioning the same password. So now I'm able to log in on this GoldenGate portal. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah. Here we have already created the tables and everything, right? So just let me verify again. Okay. Use company DB and that query here as well. Use company DB and there is nothing on MySQL Heatwave. Okay. So here we have the data. Now let's go to GoldenGate.